You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Carol, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. You are bringing back down some Ayreon down the rabbit hole. Thank you so much for the Ayreonauts and ourselves. We're ecstatic to get back to it. The song's name, though, is Abbey of Synn from the Universe concert.
Thank you so much, Carol. I'm really looking forward to this song from Ayreon. Thank you so much, Carol, for bringing Ayreon back down the rabbit hole. I'm really looking forward to this one because Abbey of Synn, I believe even from the Universe concert, Kyle did back in
22.
September 16th, 2022. But I wasn't really a part of the channel so much back then. So this was pre-me on the channel, and I haven't heard Abbey of Synn or much of the Universe concert. So as the Ayreonauts had requested, we redo the entire concert so that I could hear it. Thank you so much, Carol, for getting us started on this. I'm really looking forward to it. And if you guys are as excited to see Ayreon coming back down the rabbit hole, even if we've done it once before but I haven't heard it, then remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
I love this song. Keep your eyes on here for the genuine reaction, but I know y'all on our Discord have been asking for more Ayreon to come down the rabbit hole. Wishes are granted. Thank you so much for being here. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Abbey of Synn.
What you feeling so far?
Oh my god, everyone in Ayreon is so talented. And I know that's because it's a project where
Ayreon Lucasen,
thank you.
You're welcome.
Brings everyone from like top-notch, all the top-notch performers together to do this like super band.
Absolutely.
And so everyone is so extremely talented. Getting into this, it was the Abbey of Synn, but then it's had like this synth kind of start to it. Yeah, so I was like, oh, my jokes are bad. I'm sorry. But like, I was loving how they had like those, like the chanting of the monks kind of starting off.
Right, yeah,
and then as it started getting more like, I don't want to say like heavy. It was heavy, but
yeah,
it was like that synth kind of techno kind of futuristic heavy that started, and then they brought in these amazing riffs, and
Oh
like
my
the
God.
guitarist
I love this
is
guitarist here.
phenomenal.
Right?
I love him so much.
Yeah.
And what's really fun for me is he has so many different facial expressions
Yeah.
while he's playing.
Exactly.
So he's like, ooh, yeah, when he's going. And this drummer, every time I've seen an Ayreon performance, it's always the same drummer, and I don't know his name or who he is, but he is so freaking talented.
Yeah.
Like, just watching him, see how he's holding the cymbal there. He's literally going hit, grab, go.
Mm-hmm.
And like the whole time, and he's just, there's so many things happening at once, and he's just hitting every key. Like, it's insane how talented he is. And I love that they have a camera right here so you can see all the different things that he's doing to silence the cymbal, mute the drum, get one thing in, but not let it go too long. And it's just like, this is insanely amazing.
It's perfection, and it's so hard to manage, and you need someone like a perfectionist like Ayreon to get all these people together to perform this perfectly. And the backup singers, they're all kicking ass as well.
Yeah, and like Marcella's there with the backup singers, and we were talking, when we talked to her, we were asking her, like, when you were coming on stage to like perform with Ayreon, like, he is a perfectionist, so what was it like? And she said that everyone knows that he's a perfectionist, so everyone has perfected their craft
and know their role. Yeah.
So like coming in, the guitarist is amazing, the drummer's amazing. Having the lead singer there, Robert, I can't pronounce his last name.
Fair. Yeah.
And his vocals with the 3 backup singers there, it was just phenomenal.
It was
absolutely phenomenal. So like when Ayreon's putting this super band together, he has literally heard every single demo from every single one of these artists and has been able to correctly connect them together in ways that like the layman like us wouldn't expect to go together so well. Like, absolutely insane and amazing, and I'm just blown away.
Yeah, and I'm so excited that we're back to this because the universe is what got me into Ayreon, and I always wanted you to check them out because I thought you'd love them so much. So I'm glad we're getting into it now, so let's keep it going.
Loving his life.
I'm so glad you got to see that guitarist because that guitarist has the most facial expressions that I've ever seen on someone when playing. And for us, like, we're so enthusiastic with playing that we kind of love seeing that. And just what he admits and the joy, but like this song itself, it's incredible, and there's so much jam packed in this like less than 5 minute song. And
That was less than 5 minutes?
Yeah, that was.
Oh my god, there was so much going on with this song.
Yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, but Floor's sister was one of the backup singers there as well, and like that's just showing how far the reach is there. And the bassist as well. I always forget that bassist's name. He was slaying it too. But some of those riffs for this song is why I remember this song from that long ago. It's one of the Ayreon songs I keep going back to. So I'm thrilled that you finally got to see in the universe itself, like this whole feeling that they have. You can see just how much joy there is.
Absolutely. And like for me, the thing that was like just stuck out is normally I listen to the lyrics and everything, but there was so much going on with like such the amazing riffs and all the fills and like what the drummer was doing. Like, I'd already mentioned him, and I'm gonna be honest, just how happy the keyboardist is.
Jost?
Like, yeah, Jost.
Yeah.
If he smiled any bigger, his face would crack.
Yeah, I know, he's
right.
amazing.
Like he can't get any more enthusiastic, and if he can, prove me wrong. But like
I've seen it.
But like, oh my god, it looked like if he smiled any bigger, he would like break
his
something
jaw,
or like
cheekbones.
sprain a cheek. Like, I don't know, because he's just loving his life.
Yeah.
And there's so many little intricacies that are happening that as a first time listen, it's hard to be able to focus on the lyrics because you're wanting to pay attention just everything else. It's such a treat because it is the best of the best who are here in the super band.
And like you said, without the lyrics, like focusing on the lyrics, it's not like you didn't hear him singing or the background, so you're still getting that feel.
He has such an amazing voice as well, and like you still get like you still get all encompassed by everything that's happening on stage. And like that the singer, I think I've heard that singer before,
possibly,
and he has such a beautiful voice. Like,
yeah, he does.
I don't know exactly the lyrics that were being sung, but his voice, the instrument that he plays with his voice, it suited this song so well. Everyone has been tailored to one another in the most perfect way. Yeah. And it takes someone whose brain is working on that next level to be able to take people from so many different bands and bring them together into this project and make sure that it's all going to flow smoothly.
Egos aren't clashing.
Yeah. You're not grabbing people who maybe have like their own little rivalries amongst one another. Yep. So like it's not even just making sure everyone's voices sound correct with one another. It's making sure that you're having the correct chemistry, the correct sound, the correct understanding of one another, so that whenever because they're all professionals, that they maintain that professionality while on stage as well as off stage.
Yeah, I agree.
And so this has been like, I remember making the thumbnails for this. It was funny looking back and seeing the old thumbnails, right? And I'm like, ooh. But I remember making the thumbnails for this and you telling me about Ayreon and how amazing they were, but I wasn't really a part of the channel at that point other than just making the thumbnails.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I hadn't invested necessarily into Ayreon or into the music that was being produced. And so being able to hear this now that I've been, I guess, correctly seasoned.
Yes, now you can really hear it.
Now that I can hear it and appreciate it more than, let's say, back in September, I may not have appreciated this song so much.
I think so.
Because I wasn't seasoned to be able to listen to something so progressive and so fun.
Yeah, progressive and fun, for sure.
With so much... what's the word I'm looking for? With so much enthusiasm.
So much enthusiasm. And you know where I think that derives from? You know how we've been watching a lot of family bands?
Yeah.
This is the first project or musical experience that I kind of felt like they were all a family.
Absolutely.
And that's kind of the feeling you get it. Like, no one's trying to one-up each other. Like, everyone gets to shine in their own times because everyone's going to have a chance to shine. And it doesn't seem like there's any quarrels going on. And, like, that's why it felt like a family band the whole time. And it felt like a new experience.
It does feel like a family band.
Yeah.
Something that I actually wanted to mention is every Ayreon song that I have listened to, he tends to have, like, the three backup female vocalists
Yeah.
with all the songs, and that was something that stood out for me because that reminds me very much of like the Muses from Hercules.
Okay, yeah, they are the Muses in the back.
They're the Muses in the
Yeah,
back that
they're
are
hitting
like
that range.
they're hitting that range. They're having fun.
Yeah.
I just thought of that because Ollie and I just watched Hercules.
Totally,
And he
no.
loves the Muses,
Well
and that's
said.
what I was thinking of is the Muses from Hercules. But then whenever you're watching like old or older films from like the 60s, 70s, 80s, whenever there's like the singers or the band on stage, you have those three females who are always doing that backup vocals and like 007 and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
Right,
Especially
that
with
style,
scores.
like with those scores.
Yeah.
And so that's the feeling that I was getting from this. is
Exactly.
having that, nostalgia feel, having those muses and that very like that score that is in your soul, in everyone's soul, because it's so a part of our shared experience.
Yeah, I agree.
And so I thought that was amazing, and that just kind of stuck out to me while they were singing, because you change up the main singer, the lead singer, change up the guitarist from here to there, but the keyboardist,
Yeah,
the drummer, and
bassist.
the bassist, or the keyboardist, the drummer, and at least the muses, the choir of the females, all seems to be the same.
And the bassist.
And the
promise.
bassist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I haven't
No
paid
worries.
enough
No worries.
attention.
I'm just saying.
And the bassist. So those
Yeah.
three, the keyboardist, the drummer, the bassist, and the three female backup singers, they have been the core,
The core for this concert.
for at least this concert.
Yeah.
But what I have seen, and then being able to then
They put it all together, and it's as big as like a movie type of a song, where like
Yes.
this is soundtrack type of level of music, even though its own individual thing, because a lot of the Ayreon came from his other projects, and then it was all combined. But we're also going through the Electric Castle and the other tales, so it's nice that you now got to see the universe and then their other one from that,
Yeah.
and there still is a big contrast between the two. So we're definitely going to continue down that path as well. But if you guys want to see more Ayreon come down the rabbit hole, please let us know by hitting the like button. Comment down below if you want us to continue on the Electric Castle and other tales, or if we want to get some more universe going for Alanna. Both are amazing. I know you guys will let us know. And if you are new, subscribe, because we are acing the rabbit hole.
thank you so much for bringing this down the rabbit hole. I am really excited to finally get to listen to this and experience it, because I kind of came into Ayreon with other tales.
Yes, yes, you did.
It was specifically other tales,
Specifically other
and
tales
I missed
part.
everything else. So thank you so much, Carol, for thank you so much, Carol, for bringing us back to Ayreon. I'm loving it. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special thanks to all of our YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee members. Thank you for all of your support.